You know, none of this had to happen. If you just listened to me all along, none of this would have happened. We wouldn't have had to get to the point where I destroy your birthday party, Shane. We wouldn't have had to get to the point where I push you face down in your cake and through the table. We would have never had to get here, Shane, if you just listened to me a long time ago. If you'd stuck with me a long time ago. If you just listened, none of this would have had to happen. But you got to use that brain of yours and mess everything up. You got to listen to the voices in your head that say, I think I can, I think I can. Shane, you thought you could be an entertainer. You thought you could be a superstar. You thought you could be a wrestler. You came to me and paid me to train you. You made it through 2 lessons, Shane, because you don't even know how. You don't have the guts. You don't have the intestinal fortitude. You're not a man. You're not man enough to go through the training. Yet you want to come out here tonight, get into my match, have it disqualified, turn right around, and challenge me on October the 8th. That's fine. That's fine. Normally you see the good guys stand up here and talk about how they've been cheated. You never hear the people like me coming at you week after week, month after month, crying and complaining. Well, don't mistake this for crying. Don't mistake this for complaining. You can consider this a promise, Shane. On October the 8th, if you step in that ring, I promise you, the chair shot I hit you with down the road in Bremen is going to feel like a matchstick on your back. I promise you, when I rammed your head into that cage a few shows a few months ago, right here in Carrollton, that's going to feel like walking through a spider web. I promise you, Shane, if you go through with this match, if you can find somebody to show you a couple of wrestling moves to get in the ring with me, I promise you, Shane, you're going to wish you had never been given breath. And if you think I'm kidding, then get the paper and put your name on there. But I'm telling you now, if you've ever listened, if you've never listened, you better listen this time really close. The best thing you can do is stay away from that ring. Stay away from me. And stay out of my business, Shane. You think tonight in that cake was a party? Coke all over your head, cake all over your face down in the floor? Then just wait till October the 8th. I promise I'm going to have my day, Shane. I promise you, October the 8th is going to be my day, Shane. You better kiss your kids if you got any. I know you don't have any women. You better say goodbye to your family, because if you come up here on October 8th and get in that ring with me, it may be the last thing you ever do.